found a good campsite. No visitors or neighbors, and pretty scenic, pretty cool spot.
What's up, friends? I've been itching to ride the Green River, Utah area for years. So this past weekend, a few buddies and I loaded up my big dumb trailer and we made this 7-hour drive north for the Green River Dirt Bike Rally. We scored this prime camp spot along Temple Mountain Road, which is in the very rugged yet gorgeous San Rafael Swell. Most riders know this area for the famous 5 miles of hell. So we got the bikes unloaded, had a quick shot to celebrate, and then chilled for the night. At this point, it was shaping up to be quite an epic trip, but unfortunately, it wasn't quite that. Stick around to find out why this was a not so swell trip after all.
Alright, well, we've made it to Waterfall Single Track Trailhead, and we're the only ones here. This is supposed to be a dirt bike rally where people meet the guide at the trailhead. We talked to him yesterday and they said 9:25 at the trailhead. It's now 9:40. We've been here for about 20 minutes. We don't see signs of any riders, so we're gonna do it ourselves without a guide. Alright, let's ride some dirt bikes. So as I mentioned, this is the Waterfall Trail. It's considered an advanced trail. It's in the San Rafael Swell, south. It's just south of like where 5 miles of hell and all the colored trails are. So there's supposed to be some obstacles along this trail that are semi-advanced. We'll have to see what they look like. So far, it's a lot like Nelson. We drove 8 hours to ride some Nelson tracks. Nelson is just outside Henderson, where we live. I'm sure you weren't aware of that, but we joked what the trails are going to be like, and we're like, watch it just be like Nelson. It's a lot like Nelson. Hardest part is finding out where the trail goes. Here we go. Now this kind of reminds me of Tocqueville Twister. This kind of cliffside exposure, single track in a canyon. I mean, we are still in Utah, so kind of the same geography. Oh wow, look at that view. Holy shit. Alright, it's getting a little tight. This trail not recommended for 1973 Honda CB175 use. Helicopter airlifts are expensive. Alright, a quick break there at the sign where that guy got his bike helicoptered out. We'll check in with everyone. Everyone's feeling good. There you go, Mike. Clean. Oh, cool, natural bridge. Okay, we stopped back by camp to fuel up. And we got the Waterfall Trail out of the way. That was really cool. Now we're heading towards the color trails. Alright, here goes Orange Trail. Looks like it's a blue trail. Oh, fuck. A little fucking whiskey throttle there. I just wanted to get up a little bit more. Man, that thing hooked. It's the second part of the Orange Trail. One of the guys back there said this is there was a junction back there, so Orange split into two sections. We took the harder way, which leads to the Red Trail. He says if you're going to the Red Trail, this one won't bug you, so I guess that means it's pretty challenging. Let's find out. Fuck it, 3-foot drop. Rock Garden hill climb. Oh, not too bad. There's a little bit of a path. You're good. Okay, on to the Red Trail. Have a little bit of paint there on the rock. Can't really see it too well. That'd be funny, bring them on 5 miles of hell, but don't tell them. Yeah, this is the Red Trail. Yeah, it's a little more rugged than the orange one. Fucking Mike going for the pass. Son of a bitch. Red on the rock looks like blood. That's right. What's up, Mike? Some steps right here. Oh shit, that was the bottom of my bike. Good spot to practice balance without putting your foot down. Nothing too crazy so far. Yeah, that was pretty easy actually. Fucking awesome. I've never been so happy to see some whoops. Sandy whoops. Right into a fucking tree. Damn it. I was doing so good. Definitely tight. This is awesome though. One of my favorites so far. What the fuck? There's dots everywhere. Mike's doing pretty good on that 500. I didn't think he'd like this stuff that much. I think I'm in second gear. Should I kick it down? Oh no, I'm in first. Definitely getting tired. Ready for a break soon. Don't want to start making mistakes on this kind of stuff. That was awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily like difficult. It's like
It's pretty difficult.
The endurance to
Yeah, it's endurance.
keep
yeah.
a pace.
It's pretty difficult.
That's really what it is.
I was just telling him if I was on my X, man,
Oh,
I'd be crying.
there'd be a new plaque for a
Right.
400X
Oh,
and a helicopter ride.
It would be.
Nope, going to the left. That wasn't too bad. It looks like absolute bullshit when you come up to it. Nice. Look at all the broken parts. 5 miles of hell is that way. Red Trail is this way. So it is Saturday morning. We're gonna pack it up. We've already kind of worn this place out, and I think we're gonna head to Woodside or Whitewash. We don't really know yet. Me and Michael had a case of food poisoning last night, throwing up over the night, so I don't know where we're gonna ride today, but let's see what we get into. Well, we're trying to head to Woodside here, Chimney Rock, and yeah, that ain't gonna work. So we're gonna back up out of here.
Beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at all the freaking vegetation.
Look at this beautiful spot.
Most beautiful place I've ever camped.
Most barren bullshit I've ever seen.
You can't stay here.
Yeah, you can't park here.
You can't park there. That's my property.
Yeah, I must say this is the opposite of our last night's camp. This is like, this is ugly, but it'll do.
But it didn't for a couple of reasons. One, those nasty looking clouds overhead meant a storm was brewing and 55-mile-an-hour gusts were coming in, along with some nasty dust and rainstorms. And two, as much as I tried to keep the best attitude, I just wasn't feeling well enough to ride. I was still dehydrated and weak from last night's food poisoning, and that is not good for riding motorcycles. So unfortunately, we packed it up. We headed home a day early. Woodside and the entire Green River dirt bike rally was a bust. We did have a blast on the first 2 days, and that red trail was super fun. We definitely didn't get in nearly enough riding for how much we invested in this trip. I was pretty bummed out on the way home. There's so much good stuff to ride in this area. We'll have to plan on coming back at a later date. If you have any suggestions for certain trails or want to link up, please let me know in the comments. I guess every trip can't be an epic one. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I appreciate everyone who follows. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.